Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Mr.Enigma here, and today I have a very special interview. He's the owner of Fitness Factor 3, located on 244 Spring Street, Macon, Georgia 31201. Macon, Georgia. I have with you Cedric Rollin.
Hey, what's going on?
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, you too.
How you doing today?
Everything is well, man. How about you?
I'm all right, man. Thank you for allowing me in your space, today.
Glad to have you here, man.
Thank you. Okay, so today the purpose of the interview is for us to get to know you,
Okay.
as well as your fitness journey, your business, Fitness Factor 3, where you're located currently today, and your thoughts on physical fitness, workout, equipments, and products, and just any other programs.
Okay. Cool.
So now for those of us who don't know you, just who is Cedric Rollin?
Okay. My name is Cedric Rollin, as Mr. Enigma said before. I am a father of two. I am a husband. I'm a lover of Jesus Christ, my personal Lord and Savior. I have been in the fitness industry for about 27 years. I'm a firefighter as well. I have my business down here on Spring Street, 244 Spring Street, as he said. I've been over here for about 2 years. I started my business at my home, in my basement. But, it's been a really good journey so far, but that's all about myself. I don't know what else you I messed up. You gotta cut that one.
When exactly did your fitness journey begin?
Okay, so my fitness journey began when I was about 18, 19 years old, coming straight out of high school. And I didn't really play any sports or anything in high school. I was more of a band. I played in the band and stuff like that. But once I got out of high school, kind of hanging out and stuff, didn't really have anything to do. And I was hanging out with these older guys, and they was talking about going to the gym to work out. And so I was like, going to the gym? And they was like, yeah, let's go work out. I was like, okay, then let's go. So from that point, man, I think it was 18, I started working out with those guys, and man, it's just been instilled in me since. So I've been working out since 18, and I'm 45 now, so that many years.
And just looking at you, I thought you were 30.
Yeah.
I really thought you were 30.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I guess being in shape helps that.
It really does. It really helps, yep.
All right. Now you say you started. Now the gym has been open 2 years, but you started in your basement.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
When's your anniversary?
My anniversary, I started Fitness Factor 3, 2003.
Okay. For the building, I guess the anniversary for the building.
For this building.
Yes.
Okay, it is October 17th. It seemed like everything happened to me in October. Like I got hired in the fire department in October. All this kind of stuff like this. I bought a first house in October, But it was October, I think it was 2017. I started over here in October.
Okay.
And I kind of had a grand opening too, but, just my family members came. But, it was kind of low key. It was a lot going on that weekend, but anyway.
October is a very special month in your heart. Yeah, it's
Oh,
close.
It is. It's very special.
And that's October 14th for the gym?
Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, October 17th.
October 17th.
Yeah.
What's your training philosophy?
My training philosophy is to get fit. That's it. That's my slogan too. One thing about it is, is a lot of people want to be in shape. A lot of people want to do the things that it takes to get in shape, but then some people don't. But when you have a mindset that you want to just do what it takes to get in shape, get fit. That's it. Means just go and do what you need to do to get there. Don't make excuses. Go ahead and knock it out. Train. Just get the job done. And then if you have trouble, you can come see me down here at 244 Spring Street, and I help you to get motivated to get to that point. Yeah, yes, sir.
Now, when did you actually receive your professional training license?
Okay, yeah, that was in 03 as well. So I went to an online class, ISSA, International Sports Science Association. I think I actually did it online for about a year or so, and had to go take the test and everything. And then once I got that, I actually started training people. Kind of was doing it a little bit before, but not to the capacity. I feel like to be professional, I needed to get certified in it. And so I went ahead and got my license. I feel like that was the best thing for me to do if I wanted to be serious about, pursuing this little career right here. So.
Now, what's the hardest hurdle you had to overcome while on your journey?
Well, yeah, the hardest hurdle has been just me trying to have balance, with my family, with, I'm on the fire department, so going to work and then coming here and training people, just trying to find that balance. And and making it work for, you know, my wife and my kids, and, you know, just like, you know, in all aspects pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I see that on the website you offer 3 things, and one of those is a bodybuilder. Are you a professional bodybuilder as well?
I am a professional bodybuilder. I got my pro card at the age of 40. I did my first competition at the age of 40 as well, here in Macon at West End. I think it was the last time I was here when Ali Kerr and Rodney, they put the show on. And I was able to go over there, and you know, I always have been told I should compete. Hey, you should compete. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna do no compete, man. I'm just, man, you out. So I was like, okay, well, I set a goal for myself. When I turned 40, I was gonna go ahead and compete. You know, I said, I'm gonna do it. And I kind of was trying to chicken out of it, but then I said, oh, I'm gonna do it. So I went ahead and got serious about it. I started training. I started getting my meal plan and stuff together. And I actually did two categories. I did physique and I did bodybuilding. And so I ended up winning the bodybuilding portion. And so I got my pro card the first time I did a show.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's pretty
amazing.
cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's amazing. You won first place.
I won first place. Won first place in overall.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's amazing
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
A big accomplishment.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, who were your idols growing up? It don't have to be in fitness. It can just be in general. Who were your idols growing up?
Oh man, well, my mom and dad, Jesus Christ, are my idols. My idol. I never really looked up to like people like, you know, just like in the fitness industry. You know, I have some of my favorite people, but as far as idols, I mean, I really never really had any idols that I really, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, it's several people that has done awesome things throughout the world and everything, and I look to them too. But just me, just focusing on one person, I've never really focused on one person as an idol. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the only person I always say my idol is Jesus Christ. That's my idol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right role model.
That's right.
That's for everyone.
That's exactly right.
So right now, let's get into your journey on more about your journey on physical fitness.
Okay.
And to you owning your own gym.
Okay.
Because we grazed over the bodybuilding part, so we're gonna talk about just your gym and your fitness journey. Now, here at Fitness Factor 3, you said it was established in 2017, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When did you come up with the name for the gym? Because of the 3 services you provide here at the gym, which is group sessions, personal training, and bodybuilding?
No, that's not how I came up with it. Actually, man, this is funny. This was in the beginning stages of me even beginning this fitness personal training part of it. And my wife and I and her parents, we was on a trip. I think we was in Florida somewhere. And I was asking them, I was like, what should I name my gym, or, you know, what should we name my company? And they was like, you should name it Fitness Factor 3. I said, Fitness Factor 3? They was like, yeah, fitness, nutrition, motivation. And so that's what the 3 stand for, fitness, nutrition, and motivation. And so they did, and I said, oh man, that's pretty cool. So I said, okay. So the fitness, nutrition, motivation are the 3 pillars that we use here to help get our clients to reach their goals.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if you have fitness, nutrition, motivation, you should be able to, you know, go in and you know, meet those goals that you're looking to gain. So. Mm-hmm.
What is the major goal of Fitness Factor 3? What's the overall major goal?
The overall goal is to help people to live a healthy lifestyle and to make change that they can have a healthy lifestyle. Because you know, most times people get in it, you know, they'll get into health, they'll get out, get in, get out. But I try to help people to have just have intention on living a lifestyle of fitness and nutrition, and, you know, and the motivation part too. But you know. The main thing that I have that we focus on here is just helping people to have lifestyle change, and that's pretty much it.
Now,
at the end of the day.
Now online, I see that the 3 services that you provided, which I just explained, group, personal, or bodybuilding, how can I say it? Are you willing to like make more adjustments to what you provide here?
Well, that's interesting. I would like to, but you know, with me just being here by myself, you know, I have ideas of expanding. You know, of course, you want to try to do more and, you know, stuff like that. But you know, it takes more than just me to do this, because right now it's just me here. You know, when I'm not here, the gym is not open pretty much. So the days that I'm not at the fire department, the gym is closed. When I'm here, it's open, except on Sundays. And so I have a pretty good clientele throughout the day, you know. So I do a group training in the mornings, I do one-on-ones, you know what I mean, all throughout the day. But typically just a group training in the morning and then one in the evening time. But all the rest of them are just one-on-ones. So, but yeah, I would love to expand and do more, but you know, just me being here, it's kind of, you know, difficult to make that happen, you know.
Now, I want to talk about how do you draw in the demographics such as athletes and young adults?
All right, so a lot of that has come to me through word of mouth. You know, I do have a group of kids that come in on Saturdays and they come train with me, and they're one of them is a long jumper, a football player. One of them is he runs track, and the other one is a basketball player. So it's a different group of guys. You know, they all have different sports specific, you know, needs and stuff, but at the same time, we do some of the same things to get them to their common goal. So, you know, like I said, just being pretty much as word of mouth is how I've been getting most of my athletes. And I really want to get more into training more of the athletes and the kids and stuff, you know. So, but at this point, I just been pretty much doing general fitness, a group training, and personal, and the bodybuilders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a certain age that kids can train and work out with weights? If not, or so, what age do you recommend?
I recommend from 7 to 8, starting out probably, not nothing too heavy. Really, kids should really just try to do like body weight exercises, because there's a lot of stuff you can do and get a good workout with just using your body weight, you know. You know, but I would say around 7 to 8 is when you should probably start, you know, dealing with weight, and it won't, you know, hurt you. You know, there's been plenty of research on, you know, does weight stunt your growth? Does it hurt kids as they come up? And you know, from one point of view, they say it doesn't. From one point of view, they say it does. So, but I don't think that it will hurt them. You know, because I've seen kids lift weights and they will be fine. You know, so I say from 7 to 8, and then you know, going up. But I definitely wouldn't suggest it under 7.
Okay. Now I want to talk about just a few things right quick. What are some pros and cons of? Because I see bodybuilders, I always think they work out with free weights. So
okay.
You work out with machines too, right?
Correct.
So how do you balance the two? How do you know when to balance the two, free weights and machine?
I think it's just you have to use both.
In tandem?
Both, yeah. You know, and you know, because you don't want to get your body used to just doing one thing. You know what I'm saying? Your body get used to that, and you have the potential not to continue to grow or continue to move on through your fitness journey. Plus, you might not get the look you want. So I think using everything in the gym, it's just like you having a toolbox. If you have a toolbox, use everything in your toolbox to complete a task. Look at the gym the same way. Everything is in the gym is there for a reason, a purpose. You know, that's why I had to upgrade my studio. I first started over here, I had a couple of items, but as I continue to get more clients and get more needs, I have to upgrade and get more equipment. You know what I mean? And so I was able to get more equipment. I have dumbbells, barbells, machines right here. You know, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So,
I see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man. Just been truly blessed to have all this stuff. So, man, yeah. I think you should definitely use all aspects of the gym. Don't just focus on, I'm just going to do barbell. I mean, that's all I can do. You need to really, you know, incorporate everything in the gym.
Is there a certain way? Okay, I hear people say, well, you got to trick your muscles using certain equipment. You don't have to just do a barbell the same way. I see some people doing certain things to trick certain parts of the muscle. There's more parts than just your arm.
Bicep,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It's just more part than your biceps are.
You
got a knot right here. You got muscles within that you can strengthen and use. So do you how do you trick? I guess when you're working out with the basic dumbbell, like you're just working out with one dumbbell or two, how do you trick your muscles? How do you work out differently? What ways do you use them in?
I don't. You know, and then it just depends on what body part you're working. I think it's different things that you can do with the dumbbell because it has so much variety to it, but and so much usage. I think that as far as tricking your muscles though, you can trick your muscles by sometimes you could do more reps. You can do drop sets. You can do half reps and then go full reps, and then you know what I'm saying. So it's different things that you can do to help to stimulate your muscles different. Is what I would say. I would say trick them, but stimulate your muscles different and just to help them to build up a little bit.
So what are some pros and cons working with free weights versus mechanical weights?
All right, so pros and cons, of course, when you're working with, and you say mechanical, but I'm saying like, you're talking about like machines.
Yeah.
So with machines, you don't have to worry about stability because the machine itself is going to stabilize you as you work out with it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about. So just say for instance, if you had dumbbells, if you grab them, that's all you. So if your stabilizer muscles have to kick in and stabilize that muscle. If not, then you might have the weight, it might hit you in your head, or it might be all the way down here. So I think that just the stabilizer muscles for the mechanical, as you said, the mechanical weights are it's easier to stabilize your muscles with mechanical. Free weights, you have to do more. Do it on your own.
Okay.
Yeah, and another thing too is you can push more weight with mechanical weights. So you can push more weight, because you don't have to. It's the same thing. You don't have to worry about stabilizing it. All you have to do is just push it.
Mm-hmm.
With dumbbells or barbells, you have to worry about. And I'll say with dumbbells mostly, but because with barbells you can also push more weight, because it's a barbell, and you don't have to stabilize those. But with dumbbells, it's nothing but you to stabilize those dumbbells. So.
Now, what are some long-term and short-term effects of working out with certain body weights attachments, like ankle weights, wrist weights, body weights?
Oh yeah. You don't want to. Let me see. You're saying. So you're saying what are the?
I guess the long-term consequences of using them, and short-term effects. I guess like some people use them, they don't like body weights. Some people say body weights, they'll, like you said, stunt your growth. They'll put a strain on your body. You don't want too much weight on your bones or your body because it ain't meant to handle it for such a long period of time. And after that, you'll feel the effects later on in life. Probably.
Yeah, and the prime example of that is a bodybuilder. Have you ever heard of Ronnie Coleman?
I think I have on YouTube or something. But
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
You might want to check him out. But Ronnie Coleman, he is like I think he's like an 8-time Mr. Olympian champion.
Okay.
And he lifted all kind of weight, like 800 pounds. I mean, even more weight than that on his back. You're thinking about all that weight on your spine and stuff like that. But now he had to have back surgery. He's walking with like crutches. I mean, he's in really bad shape. But just like you said, all that weight and stuff on his back and all that has affected him now in his older age. He's retired, but I mean, his quality of life is not that great because he's walking on crutches. He had to have surgeries, back-to-back surgeries to help him to walk. So yeah, I mean, it definitely can have an effect on you. And even me, I mean, I've been working out for all those years, and I feel some of the effects of some of the heavy weight that I've lifted. I still kind of lift a little bit heavy, but I try to bring it down a little bit and do a lot of reps to try to still make sure I had that good pump.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you work out with weights, body weights, to what extent? Like, do you work out with them?
For what now?
To what extent do you, if you do work out with body weights, you say you work out with them, like to what extent do you prefer working out with them, or you recommend people to work out with them?
You saying body weights as in?
Well,
just your body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. I mean like the attachments. The vest, the wrist.
And to be honest with you, I've never really worked out with those types of things like that vest. I've never done that type of training myself. But I know people that have done that type of training. They run with those vests on and stuff like that. And I guess they feel like it makes them get more endurance, or it makes it to run harder, stuff like that. But I've never really, and I've never had any of my clients to go because I don't do it, But I know people that, like I said, I know people that do it, and I don't know if they have any kind of effects on them or not, but. I'm not too sure about that one.
Okay. Are there any products on the market that you recommend people who want to get in, fully recommend people do their research about if they want to take their workout to the next level?
A lot of stuff. The only thing that I would say really is important is probably like protein.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of other stuff is just, and there's been a lot of research. People say this, that, and the other, but to me, I feel like if you get your protein in, and you're eating properly, and you're drinking enough water and stuff, I think that's really all you need. However, some people do, and I do too. I take a pre-workout every now and then, just to help stimulate, my body, help me to work out harder. They say, whatever like that. But I just don't. I don't really endorse anything as far as any other type of supplement. Besides protein. I do but just like I said, I will do pre-workout. I don't do BCAAs. I used to do BCAAs, but I mean, I find out that they're not really as true as people have thought. Just from research, But like I said, just protein pretty much, man. You get your protein in, you're good.
It seems like physical fitness and just physical health wise, it's just ongoing research. It's always something new. It's always someone criticizing, someone downplaying something. Yeah, so much changes. So you really just, if you're gonna be dedicated to it, you just really need to keep an ear to it, keep looking at stuff that you or people that you look up to, I guess, and just be in knowledge. Keep the knowledge.
Keep the knowledge going, right? Exactly.
So, what do you think about like CrossFit?
I used to be a CrossFit trainer. I went in, let's see, I can't think of what year I went, but I went and got my CrossFit trainer. CrossFit is a good workout. I feel like that people should really do a beginner's class before they get into the real workouts, because CrossFit could sometimes it has because I mean I got injured doing CrossFit, and if you're not really used to doing the movements that the CrossFit movements that they do, then you could really injure yourself. So I would say make sure you do an extensive class on learning the proper technique per se. Learn the proper technique, and really take your time and learn it good before you really start a class on CrossFit. That's what I would say about CrossFit.
All right. Thanks for answering those questions too.
Yeah.
Now I want to get back to how do you, not just more about back to, I didn't want to get off track too much. So how do you keep your clients motivated and engaged?
Well, I try to set goals for them and challenges. All of them, I give them a weekly goal to reach, whether it's weight loss, whether it's lifting a certain amount of weight, whether it's doing something different on their meal plan, stuff like that. So, when you have goals to reach, it keeps people engaged. You know what I mean? A lot of my clients, they have things coming up. And people have things coming up. I got a wedding coming up. So, okay, you got a wedding coming up. This is our date. We got to try to reach that date. So we'll do things to systematically get to that date, and at that time they want to look a certain way. So we try to make sure that we do everything that's necessary to get to that point.
But it's a lot of dedication on their end.
A lot of dedication there, and and the only thing I can do is I can hold them accountable, but they still got to do their part, because when they with me, they're gonna do the part in here.
Yeah.
It's when they go on their end at home, and when they're not around me, they need to keep up their part of the bargain. So.
In what ways could someone's mental health benefit from physical fitness?
Well, I mean, I think mental health is something that's, it definitely, I think people should really, who have those issues, should really work out, because it relieves stress. Working out is really something that is really, it really helps a lot of ailments. And so, releasing the stress, and because in this world we live in today, a lot of people have anxiety, a lot of people have different issues that they deal with, and working out will help them to get their focus and get their mind back to where it's in a good place.
I see people who go through depression come out feeling motivated, encouraged to do better, keep going. It's like not even the look, it's just how they feel, because the look and I guess how they strongly feel in the inside and the mind, it just makes them like, oh, I can break any barrier that comes my way now.
Exactly.
I feel it. I feel it. Like I really feel it, and I feel it also in my mind.
In my mind too.
Yeah. What is it about your gym that nobody can get anywhere else?
Me.
Yeah. Oh, just you? Oh, okay. I was like,
Well, I'm just saying, one thing about it is, I realized that over the years that you like that.
I was like,
I realized over the years that this whole thing is like community, and it's relationships as well. And I've been able to build a lot of great relationships with people through this outlet, people either they come in, and that's why I like people to come in and kind of just get a feel of who I am before they pay their money, because sometimes people pay their money, be like, I don't like this joke. I had one girl one time, she was just like, nah, this joke, this ain't. And she had paid the money. She was like, oh, no, this is not what I was looking for. But, that was just that one time. But everybody else have been like, yeah, he's great,
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like I try to encourage my clients and help them in any way I can, and just to help them to get to the point where they are, like I said, getting that mindset where they want to change their lifestyle. And I just try to just keep them encouraged, man. I just try to keep them all encouraged. So when you get me, you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but at the end of the day, I have their best interest at heart. Yeah, no doubt.
And it's one-on-one intention, because a lot of, like, you're small, you give them that one-on-one time, even with groups.
Even with groups, I still
personal connection.
Exactly, and I still walk around, and just like this one, I was touching them, and they're like, oh, you over here, you picking on me, but no, I'm not picking on you. I'm trying to get you there. So let's just work.
What goals do you plan to achieve within the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh man, that's good. That's a good question. One thing coming up is my retirement from the fire department, and I think that once I retire, it'll give me a little bit more flexibility to be over here more. I'm hoping that by that time I will have other people coming in and working here at Fitness Factory, other trainers per se,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully we could knock that wall out and move a little bit that way, and just try to expand a little bit, and just really get this fitness. I forgot to tell you this too, is that last year I and Robert Castro, we put on our first bodybuilding show here at the Douglas.
Mm.
So it's with the organization INBF, WNBF. It's a natural bodybuilding organization. And so that was something that we did. Now I am a promoter as well.
Okay.
So which is totally awesome. Something that I always wanted to do. And so I had opportunity, and the show went very well last year. It was an awesome show, man. Real good. People came out, and the competitors were awesome. And so we're doing it again this year, September 28th. At the Douglas, again at the Douglas Theater. Oh.
Tell them, you can't tell them directly.
Okay. So September 28th at the Douglas Theater, we are getting ready to bring the INBF Natural Amateur Show back to Macon, and we hope to see you guys there. Hope you guys, anybody want to compete, get in contact with me. You can go on my website at www.fitnessfactor3.com. And you can register online. If not, you can give me a call at 478-318-5410. And I'm down here at 244 Spring Street, Macon, Georgia. You can come down here and see me at the studio anytime you can, and anytime I'm here. Every time I'm open, you can just holler at me. So.
All right, 2 more questions.
Okay, give it.
It seems like nowadays people rather use an app than a personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Why, in your opinion, is a personal trainer more valuable than any app?
I think because and that's one thing that I struggle with. People tell me I should do online training. I just can't wrap my mind around that concept, because I feel like I need to be with my client, in front of them, touching them, telling them, look, this is what you need to do. Because to me, I have a saying that form is over everything. So if you're not learning the proper form, you can hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can hurt yourself in the gym. Or if you're not doing something properly, I could correct you and show you the correct way to do exercise and stuff like that. So I feel like, the online training and the app stuff, I just don't feel, I don't feel like it's the way to go. I feel like, just like you're saying, even having that personal connection with your trainer, somebody just being in your corner, motivating you and helping you to get past, and like you said, break past some of the barriers that you need to break past. An app can't do that for you. An app can't call you or text you and tell you, hey, you need to do this, do that, do this, So I feel like, a lot of times, people want to try to use those methods to get to a certain point, but in the end, unless they're just a different type of person, they won't be able to maintain it. They won't be able to stay with it as long.
So now I want you to tell us, within closing, why we should have you as our personal trainer. Let people know.
I want to be your personal trainer because I will help you stay motivated. I will help you make lifestyle changes, and I am the one that can get you fit. That's it. You can come down here and see me at any time at 244 Spring Street. Come down here and check me out.
All right, you guys heard it here first. Mr. Enigma here with the owner, Cedric Rollins at Fitness Factor 3, located on 244 Spring Street, Macon, Georgia 31201. Any email, phone number?
Oh yeah, you can email me at fitnessfactoriii@gmail.com, or you can call me at 478-318-5410. Come down here and get an assessment. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a free assessment if you tell them, Mr. Enigma, you saw me on the YouTube channel, on Mr. Enigma channel. I'll give you a free assessment. So y'all come down and hit me up.
Hit me up, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. YouTube, Facebook, all the links will be in the description box below. Like the video, share the video, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay updated. All right, we out.
Peace.